Dollar Tree is not the only place to find affordable makeup. I'm going to show you some things that I found on Amazon recently that contend with Dollar Tree prices. Hello, friends, and hello, Fab Family. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Today is a different kind of video. Today's a different kind of day because I want to show you guys something different. I show you guys a ton of Dollar Tree makeup and beauty products, and while a lot of it is accessible to most of us, not all Dollar Trees are created equal. Some Dollar Trees have everything while others get nothing. And I've noticed that after talking with you guys in the comments that some of you guys will get almost everything that I find, and then some of you guys have a really hard time finding just one or two things. So I wanted to do something today that would make it accessible for us all. Now, while all of our Dollar Trees are not created equally, Amazon is. And I know it's not the favorite of some of us, but let's be real, it definitely has helped people like me who live in a smaller town. I don't have access to all the stores that a lot of other people have access to. Therefore, Amazon comes in clutch. Where I live, we have quite a few hubs like right near me. So I get things really, really quickly through Amazon, like tonight quickly or like next day quickly. So it's so tempting to just use Amazon to get pretty much everything, but we all have access to Amazon everywhere, and these items should be accessible to you. And I wanted to show you guys some beauty items that I was able to find, and hopefully that you guys are able to find too on Amazon. Today's Dollar Tree lip combo is one of my newest favorites. I keep saying this, but I mean, who doesn't love lipstick, right? But for real, for real. I have on the LA Color Lip Duo pencil in the, what shade is this? Dreamy Delight shade. Now, these are not deep enough to line my lips, but they are good for lip pencils. So I filled in my lips using the lighter shade here. And these is just so nice for fall right now. It's a really corally, but it's got a deepness to it. I really love this shade. And then I did go along the outsides with the deeper shade here. Let's get a better swatch. These are beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I used both of those, and then on top I added this LA Color lip gloss from their fall collection. You guys, this is in the Sweetie Pie shade, and when I tell you, I am so happy that I bought two of these because I've been using this out. I love this stuff. It smells like pie. So this tube is like really at the very end because I have been using this all fall. So I'm going to have to bust out my backup sooner than I thought. Sometimes I am so happy I buy doubles of something. So this one was a very good doubles deal. So let's just jump right into it. I've got my Dollar Tree basket full, even though we're working with Amazon, but these are some things that I've been accumulating over time. I did not buy every single thing like recently. I started buying these things about a month ago. So I will tell you guys that some of the prices have fluctuated. Some have gone up, some have gone down. So yeah, it's just what it is right now, but that's what's going on with this. So I'm just going to pull from my basket and I'm going to show you guys all of the things. I'm going to tell you about them and how much they cost and all of that good stuff. First thing I want to show you guys, let's see. Let's just grab something. Ooh. So I've got this makeup book. This is the Coco Urban Glow the World Types of Cosmetics Color Makeup Book. And it says, let you exude a sweet and elegance temperament. Bellissimo. Okay, so you guys, I got this towards the beginning of October and I paid $12.99 for this. Unfortunately, right now it's coming up for $16.39, but even at $16, I don't think that this is a bad deal, and I'm going to show you guys why now. This is a makeup book, so it's exactly what it says. It is a book of makeup, you guys. This first page is all eyeshadows. And you can see I've swatched these just a bit. I've actually just played with it just a little bit. And these eyeshadows are pigmented. They are beautiful. You can see that there's a ton of mattes and there's a ton of shimmers and glitters. Let me swatch one or two for you guys. Let's see. Which one should we swatch? This one right here is just calling my name. So let's swatch this one. Look. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that gorgeous? This one is definitely giving more of glitter. Oh, it's gorgeous. This one is giving glitter. It's like slightly pressed. It's not like loose glitter where you're going to need to have a primer, but it's not super, super pressed. So a primer probably would help. But oh my gosh, that one was divine. Let's try this one here. Wow. Yeah, these are swatching so beautifully. It's pink. Oh, you can't even see it on camera. So these are gorgeous. So that is the eyeshadow. Next we have highlighters. There's 6 different highlighters in here. These are bright. Those are some bright highlighters. The next page is blush. So they've got some really nice corally ones and then a couple of color down here. I would definitely have to probably do a little bit of mixing action. And then lastly, I'm trying not to put my fingers in these, is going to be powders, bronzers, and then I think these are lipsticks here. Yeah, it says contour, professional color, bronzer powder, brow powder. So you can use these for brow. I didn't even look at this side on the other ones. There's so much to look at. It says eyeshadow. This one says glow up, makeup color, highlighter. And then this one says blusher, lasting powder. So my gosh, you guys, this is awesome. I thought I had hit the jackpot when I found these. This is kind of what started all of this, is I saw this and I was like, I have to have this. So I've seen a couple of different versions of these on Amazon. This one is the cheapest one I found so far. I've seen some go up to about $30 and they look a little bit more like higher end, but they kind of almost look similar to this. I have seen one with 5 pages. I was going to purchase that one, but it had, but you had to pay for the shipping and I'm just not about that life. So we grabbed this one only, but for $12.99, I mean, this is cheaper than Dollar Tree. Just the eyeshadows alone are cheaper than Dollar Tree. And then you get 4 pages, but even for $16.39, I think that this is a great deal. You could do a full face with this, especially if you're like a medium skin tone complexion and you don't like a lot of coverage. This would be awesome. This was the first thing I want to show you. Let me tell you guys the listing, just in case you guys are interested. I'll also try to put listings in the description. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I don't have affiliate links. I don't do all of that. I'm just going to show you guys what I purchased. And if you guys are interested in going to purchase it, you're welcome to do that. It doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. Okay. So this is the Bella Tilliger All-in-One Makeup Gift Kit, Ultimate Color Combination for Women, Full Kit, 48 eyeshadow, 12 lip gloss, 6 blushers, 6 concealers, 6 highlighters. Yeah, so that is the name. Like I said, I will put the description in the description. So let's keep going. If you guys think that's cool, let me show you some of the other stuff I found. The next thing I found is this. This is the My Color 12 color powder, 4 highlighters, plus 1-piece cosmetic brush set. Look at this, you guys. It's contour, powder, and palette. So let me show you guys exactly what this is. Look at this, you guys. Can you believe it? Let's take off the... So here she is. I don't want to... Okay, so here she is. You guys, I paid $9.99 for this on Amazon. Can you believe this? And it came with a brush. So here's the brush. The brush is very cheap. It's a very cheap brush, but I did not buy it for the brush. I bought it for the palette. $9.99, and it gives you 12 colors. There are contours, there's face powders, there's bronzers, there's highlights, there's everything in here. And I am so excited, you guys. This is gorgeous. Now, the packaging definitely leaves something to be desired. I did actually purchase these Z palettes. I did actually purchase these Z palettes because I wanted to have something to put these in, but unfortunately for me, these are just too small. So I'm not going to be able to use them. The pans are just too large. I got 2 of these, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to fit them in here. So I paid $12 for these, but I'll definitely find a use for these. They're so cute. And I might just buy another set because they came 2 for $12. So I might buy another set and then I'll just have 4 of them and I can probably get all of the, pans in there that way. But this was $9.99, you guys. So this was $9.99 plus tax, and we are going to use these to make a full face. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is a better deal than if you purchased this from Dollar Tree. There's no way you'd get all of these colors or shades in the palette at Dollar Tree, and especially for the size and especially for the price. And even if you did get one for $1.25 a piece, there's 12 in here. So these are way cheaper than $1.25 a piece. And I'm so excited to try these, you guys. I'm so proud of myself for finding this. Let me tell you about the description and the cost of it right now. Okay, so the name of this is the Dianetta 16 color powder contour palette matte contouring makeup kit. I'm reading the description from the Amazon website. And so I paid $9.99 for this. If you wanted to purchase it now, this one would be, oh no. Okay, so if you wanted to purchase this right now, this one is actually listed for $14.59 with the tariffs and everything else. Everything is going up day by day. So unfortunately, the price has gone up from what I purchased it for, but even at $14, I still think this was a good deal. I probably would still buy it at $14. But let me tell you this, I've noticed that every time I check this, the price changes. Some days it's $9.99 and then some days it's higher. And then some days I've seen it at $8.99. There's a second version of this that came with like a brighter blush that I've been trying to get my hands on. It got sold out quickly after I bought this one, and every day I check it, it's like a different price if they have it at all. So what I would advise you guys to do is if there are things like that that you like, keep your eye on it, and when you do see it go for like a price that you're like, for a price that you know is good for you, then grab it at that price. I do know that Amazon has changed their pricing strategy too, so they changed the prices when they know that you like something. It's just so horrible, but I know that this happens. So they know I like makeup. I buy a lot of makeup. So they could be changing the prices for me. The price might be a little bit different for you depending on where you're viewing it from and how often you look at makeup on Amazon. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys is this comic case. This is a cream highlighter case. Look at this, you guys. It's got, what, 8 cream highlighters in here. And these are really nice. I have used these a couple of times. The pigment is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These remind me of the Danessa Myricks lowlighters. Look at that. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous. They're so creamy. They are very pigmented. They don't skip. These are awesome. I paid $9.99 and then I had a $2 coupon. So I paid $7.99 for these, but I did see these go as low as $6.99. Like I say, the prices fluctuate so much on Amazon right now. I've seen this down as $6.99 before, and boy, is that a good deal. That's better than Dollar Tree. That would make these less than $1.25 per pot. And they are worth it, worth it. We are going to build a full face using these Amazon products, and you know that this one's going to be one of the clutch items. I'm so excited to use these. These are all the shades on the back. And yeah, so I paid $9.99 for this highlighter curve comic case, 8 colors, cream highlighter, shimmer, glow, silver, gold, blossom, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to link it below. Purchase this again. It's actually on sale. Yay! Right now, as I'm filming this, it's on sale for $7.99. So you would get it for the same price as I paid for it, which is awesome. And it is worth every penny. I think that this is an awesome deal. So this I will definitely link below. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is a lot. It's a lot. This is a makeup kit, and it says it's for girls, but I don't know what girls wearing all this makeup. So let me open this up and show you guys everything I got. All of the makeup came in this case. And let me just tell you really quick. I paid $15.78 for this. And is this a makeup kit for girls, gift, makeup kit for women, full kit includes blah, 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 blah. So let's open her up and I'm going to show you. It's chocked full, you guys. This thing is chocked full of makeup. For $15. So I do know that the shades are not geared towards my skin tone, but some of this stuff we are going to be able to make work. So I'm just going to pull things out and show you guys everything that's in this little case here. Before we do that though, I will tell you that, this is currently $23.99. So this is about this is about $7 or $8 more expensive than I purchased this. I did get this in the very middle of October. So there's that, but let me show you guys everything that's in here and then you can decide if it's worth the $23 or not. So first of all, you get the case. It's cute. It has a mirror. And then in here came with this pack of brushes. These looks like just some little mini travel size brushes, as well as this sponge. It's really soft. Also comes with a matte lip gloss set. And in here are, let's see, a bunch of lip glosses. These are the shades. They're very muted. Very muted, lots of nudes. All right, let's test out one of these. It has a very artificial smell. So this goes on really smooth. I really, really like the shade. No patching. It looks a little dry. These say they're a matte lip gloss. I don't know how you can be a matte and lip gloss at the same time, but here we are. So there's that. There are 2, 4, 6 of these. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this packaging. This is the mascara. It's got some plastic on it. This is gorgeous. Look at this packaging. This is eating down. So this is the mascara. It's scented. Why is it scented? Interesting. I'm excited to try this. It looks heavier than it is. This is very lightweight. Very, very light. Next is gorgeous packaging. This is the, I don't know, it's all in Asian writing. Let's bust it open and see. 01. I saw it somewhere on here. Maybe it was on the package. It said 01, so I'm not sure what that means. Oh, it's liquid eyeliner. Very nice. We'll see how this dries down. It smells like eyeliner. We'll see how this one dries down. I like an eyeliner that doesn't dry super matte, but I don't want it to dry like shiny. So we'll see how that dries down. Just let it sit there and dry. This thing is just keeps going. I've got this eyebrow pencil. This is a brown eyebrow pencil. All right, here is the eyebrow pencil. It is dual-sided. This side has the pencil part. It's dry. Ooh. You got to really, really press on this to warm it up. It takes a lot to warm it up, but the shade isn't bad. It just takes a lot to warm it up. It's dry. It's very dry. Here is the eyebrow pencil. So that is the pencil side, and then it has a spoolie. I love that. One thing about the Dollar Tree eyebrow pencils is that the good ones never have a spoolie on them. So that's really exciting to see. That's already a good price. Now this came with some, I think this is concealer, high definition concealer. Like I said, this was not meant for my shade, but that's okay. I really didn't need any concealer anyway. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. I understand not everything is made for me, but this might be your shade. So here it is. There's no shade on it. It's white, y'all, and it's thick. Sorry, my tummy's growling. It's almost lunchtime. I'm going to eat soon, but she wants to be heard. There is no shade on here. It just says high definition concealer, and this is what it looks like. And then the last like loosey-goosey thing is this here. This is the liquid eyeshadow. There's no shade again. No shade. This is thin. This is definitely a wash. This is not. Ooh, it's pretty though. Can you see that? Oh, that is gorgeous. I can barely see it. I like it. I like that. This is a pretty liquid eyeshadow. I want to try this. This liquid eyeshadow is definitely going to be one of the first things we try. Gorgeous. It's more of a wash. So maybe just put down like a deep shade and then push this on the top, and that would be perfect. So there's that. Oh, there's a lot of makeup in here. So next is this eyeshadow palette. This is the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a dupe for, I think it's the Smashbox. There's a Smashbox palette that looks like this. So here it is. Lots of nudes, lots of shimmers. Oh my gosh, this is so much makeup. As you can see, I have not really like looked through most of this stuff. I've just been accumulating it. When I've gotten it, I've kind of just like looked at it slightly, but I did not know there was this much stuff in here. You guys, this is the, what is this? I don't even know what this is. It doesn't say. Oh, 15 color lip palette. Ah! Stop it. Oh, it feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie. This feels really cheap. This package is really light and flimsy. Here it is. No mirror. Ooh, I'm not mad at it though. Between the matte lipsticks and this, so the matte lip glosses, this just sounds so weird, were very neutral, very pinkish, and this is definitely the opposite. This has got lots of bright shades, lots of red tones, even a black. Exciting. So yeah, Packaging is definitely on the cheaper side. The packaging is definitely on the cheaper side of this for real. And then in this one is the 6-color face palette. Also very cheap packaging. What would you expect? And here it is. These are powders. Cool. I'm happy to see that. I like that these are powders and not creams. They're still not very deep, but I will be able to probably use these just at least under my eyes. It's exciting. And then the last thing in here, you guys, believe it or not, is this 15-color concealer palette. Now, this one is obviously going to be cream. There's every single thing in here. That's so cool. There weren't any blushes, were there? Yeah, we didn't get any blush, but that's okay because I got that covered, y'all. So here it is. This is the concealer palette. Now, I have seen one of these before. If you were around in 2016 for the makeup craze, you have seen one of these cheap ass palettes before. I don't have high hopes for these creams at all. And you can see they're not very deep at all. So let's swatch one. I'm just going to go into this. From what I remember, these creams are usually really thick, but they don't give a lot of coverage. So here it is. Here's the shade. That is this shade here. Ooh, I'm running out of real estate. All right, let's put it here. Well, at least it's not as dark as or at least it's darker than the liquid concealer. But yeah, that stuff's thick, thick. Let's see if I can get a better swatch. Yeah, she thick, y'all. Her mom was thick, y'all. Let's see. So there's that. These are not going to be your most favorite concealers, especially if you are getting a little bit older. You're not going to want to put a ton of this around your eyes because it's going to just sink into your creases and all of the wrinkles and lines, and nobody needs that. So, but we are still going to give this a fair chance. I mean, this was not what I bought this for, but it being a part of it is not going to hurt it at all. So that was everything out of this was just the box that this came in. So this is everything out of here. Boy, was there so much in there. Okay, so the next thing I bought was this NYX Conceal and Correct Contour Palette. So I picked this up, and this I paid $8.42 for. So that would make these about less than $1.25 a piece. And I am excited to try these. Now, NYX is actually a really good brand, but I figured for the price, this actually worked out really well. And I can depend on these shades to work for me because I want to do a full face using all of this makeup and I want it to look good. So I paid $8.42 for this. It is currently $10.50, which I still think is a really good deal for so many shades. And you get correctors. So one is in the deep shade. They also have, I think, dark and medium. But yeah, I just got this deep one and I'm excited to try this one. So we're going to give this one a whirl. And then as far as concealer goes, I also found this. So let's open this up and let me show you what's in here. So this is the Clos Parto 12-color makeup palette, highlighting, cream, contour, and conceal. So I paid, let me see, hold on. So I paid $11.86 for this. It came with these brushes. So it came with 10 brushes here, 2, 4, 6. It came with 8 brushes. Oh my gosh, lots of them too. So we'll see how these work out. There's just all different kinds of face brushes. They're cheap, but I love a cheap brush if it works well. But the star of the show is this concealer palette. This says Romantic Flower Concealer Disc Makeup 12 color. And like I said, I paid $11.86. And look at this, you guys. This is, here it is. So here it is. Look, 12 concealer shades. This is cheaper than if you were to purchase at Dollar Tree. Here it is. Here she is. This looks so nice, you guys. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So let's re-swatch. I swatched this shade here. Now, the swatch is not the best. I'm not going to lie, but it's not the worst either. It's a bit patchy. You're probably going to have to really work with these, but I mean, you get what you pay for. It's $11. But for $11, I feel like this looks really nice. You get so much in here, and this is cheaper than anything you'd find at Dollar Tree. You guys, stick with me. We're almost at the end. I know I've showed you a lot. Can you believe I found this much Amazon makeup for this cheap? So the next thing I'm going to show you guys are just some quick things. These are these powders from She Glam. Okay, so I was also able to score some loose powders. I found these She Glam Insta Ready Face Setting Powders. These are duos. So these come with a pressed powder at the top as well as loose powder at the bottom here. You can see I've got two shades. This one is in the Ubi. This isn't Taro. This is Taro. So this is the purple shade. This is supposed to be a good highlight for someone my skin tone. And then I also got it in the sand shade, Smooth Sand. So it's got the pressed powder here at the top. And then it's got a loose powder here at the bottom. I've had these for a little bit of time. I saw these online a long time ago and I fell for it, and I have not given these a good chance. I just give a lot of makeup and sometimes I forget about stuff. So we are going to put these with our Amazon makeup and use these and give these a fair shot. So I'm super excited to try these. I did pay, let me tell you. So currently these are $6.29. So they're a really good deal, especially for two powders. It's not cheaper than Dollar Tree, but it's still a really good deal. But also for the size, and it's two powders, it's still not cheaper for Dollar Tree, but it's still a really good deal. And I think I paid about the same. It won't show me the price that I paid, but I paid no more than $5 or $6 for these because, you know, these are Shein brand makeup products. So they're not going to be worth too much in the first place. The last few things I'm going to show you guys are some blush. I've got a couple of blush palettes to show you. This is the 10 color blush palette for cheeks. And this is by the brand Miss Rose. So you can see you get 10 blushes in here. Now, someone was asking me about some blush ideas or like blush suggestions because the one that they were using had been running out and then they weren't able to find any like affordable ones that they liked. Girl, grab this. I know I told you in the comments, I had you grab this. This one is $7.99 right now. $7.99. Sorry for yelling, but $7.99. This is cheaper than Dollar Tree. It comes with 8 shades. No, 10 shades. This is 10 shades. If you can't find a decent shade in this, what are you doing? And so I paid $7.99 and it is still currently $7.99. And I think that these would work wonderfully. Okay. So I have this. And then I also have this one. This is also the Miss Rose brand. And this is a 10 color highlight and contour palette. I stalk Amazon like unhealthily. I stalk it. I look at my cart often because I like to see when things get cheaper and I jump on them. And this was one of those occasions. This was $3.99, you guys. I paid $3.99 for this. No joke. And it's got 10 shades. There's shimmers, some mattes. There's a lot of shimmers in here, but they've got a lot of really deep shades in the mattes. And I am so excited to try this. So I paid $3.99. If you wanted to purchase this again, it's $3.99, girl. You better hop on it. This is $3.99 right now on Amazon. If you have Prime, it comes tomorrow. So I highly recommend grabbing this as well. All right, guys, so that is all of the affordable Amazon makeup that I have been able to find. I didn't realize I had so much stuff, but we are going to have no problems putting together a full face using these products because, yeah, we got a lot. And nothing that I purchased was over $15, and I am proud to say that. So even if they're not Dollar Tree priced, they are still very affordable and very accessible to everyone. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really love doing stuff like this. This is my jam. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I make press-on nails. I also make budget-friendly beauty content featuring stores like Amazon and Dollar Tree because I love to look good, but I'm trying to save all the money I can while I do it. That means I test their products on my 40+ skin to see if it's worth your money. So if you love videos like this, don't forget to leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Maybe share it with someone who you know loves cheap makeup like I do. And until the next video, be kind and gentle with yourself. I will see you guys then. See you. Love you. Bye.